Hello, everybody. Where's my face? Why can't you see my face? The reason I did this is because my face is so perfect. I wanted everybody to see it. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, there's a little thing on this. Hang on. Wow. Someone put a little sticky thing on there. It's actually pretty interesting. I don't know if they make that for the Chromebook. Whatever. All right, here we go. So, the reason why we're doing this video, I already told you why I'm doing a webcam, because my face is beautiful. So, you all should be thrilled to see it. What's opposite, too? It's so weird. Look, it's opposite. I'm turning my head to the left, but it's going to the right in the camera. Anyway, okay. So, today we're talking about the Regents exam. Okay. We are talking about how to pass this test. That's what this whole presentation is about. So pay attention while I go through this PowerPoint really quick. You can take notes. There will be a quiz at the end of this that you will take in Google Classroom. So you want to pay attention, okay? Because your classwork score will depend on your quiz score, okay? Again, you can take notes, but you will not be able to refer to this PowerPoint when it's quiz time. Anyway, number one, what will you have on the day of the test? That should say test, error by Mr. G. Okay, what will you have on the day of the test? So you're going to walk in. Once the test starts, I'm going to hand you a couple of things. Number one is the exam booklet. You've taken Regents before, you know. There's also going to be an essay booklet. Okay, this is where you're going to write your essays. Now, the key with the essay booklet is the first page will be where you start your argument essay. Okay, and now there's a certain number of pages allotted for the argument essay. Let's say you finish your argument essay on the third page of that booklet. You cannot start the text analysis essay right after you finish it, the argument essay. You can't do that. You have to go to the designated page in the booklet for the text analysis essay, which is later on. We'll make sure. But let's say you do it incorrectly, you're going to have to cross out your text analysis essay and rewrite it in the proper spot. So don't make that mistake. It is a nightmare. Okay? You're also going to get a Scantron with your name on it. You know it. Bring a blue or black pen. Okay, everything has to be done in pen on this test. You could take notes and stuff in pencil, but anything you're submitting needs to be done in pen. Bring a highlighter also. You know, if you don't bring this stuff, I'll have it there for you, so don't worry too much. Okay, this is the point breakdown. This is important. Okay, the multiple choice. You get 1 point. There's 24 questions. You get 1 point for each question right. So it totals to 24 points. The argument essay is also worth 24 points, but it's on that rubric, okay? A 6 is the top score, okay? That's the best score you could get. Then you multiply whatever number you get out of 6 by 4, and that gives you your max score, your weighted score, okay? So if you get a 6, you multiply it by 4, you get 24 points. Text analysis is on the rubric, you could get a 4 and is the highest score, so 0 through 4, and then you multiply whatever number you get by 2. The max score you can get is 8. So the highest score you can get on this test is a 56 raw score. What does that mean? Okay, what they do is they take the number that you get, okay, the raw score, and then what they do is they put it into a conversion chart. So Tuesday morning, okay, you're going to start the text. The test starts, it's Tuesday, January 21st, 2020 at 8 a.m. You might need to know this. And you're going to receive a grade out of 56 points. What they do is then they take everybody else's score and see how everybody did across the state, and they make a chart. And they decide, okay, how much is a 56 worth? Well, that's worth 100. And they go down, and then each point value. So let's say you got 40 points. That'll land somewhere on a conversion chart, and it'll convert to a score out of 100. Okay? We need to get at least 20, we want to get at least half on everything. That's bare minimum. That might get us to 55. Really what we're shooting for is a 65, okay? So really what you need to be doing is getting a 4 on the argument essay. You want to be getting at least 12 on the multiple choice, okay? Because now that's gotten us to 28 points. And then you want to get at least a 3 on the text analysis, which is going to get us to 6. That gets us to 34 points out of 54, which usually always converts to a 65, okay? If you're having any trouble remembering this, just look back in the video real quick. All right, we've looked at this rubric a million times. This is the argument rubric. Remember, we want to be level 4 at the lowest. Obviously, we want to strive for a level 6. Okay, this rubric is online. I've also shared it with you. You could look for it. Okay. Just want to talk about time management really quick. Okay. Most of you have 4.5 hours to take this exam because you have time and a half. Okay. Great. The one thing you're going to have to remember is how you break up taking the test. Okay, so this is my suggestion. This is the max amount of time that you should take on each area of the exam. Okay, for the reading comprehension, the multiple choice, you should spend no more than 90 minutes. Okay, this includes reading, annotating, and answering the questions. The argument should take you about 2 hours. This is where you want to spend the bulk of your time because this is a big part of the exam. Okay, it's just as much as the multiple choice, and it's all about writing, and you're going to have to spend a significant amount of time reading and annotating all 4 texts. Okay, and then writing your essay. So again, 2 hours, 120 minutes for part 2. And then part 3, the text analysis, no more than 60 minutes. Okay, what I would do is I would make sure that I've done a great job. Even, whoops, go back, you son of a gun. Okay, we're back. Okay, this is almost too much time. I would suggest between reading and writing, this essay is only 2 paragraphs. Okay, you want to do the best you can, but if you need to put another 20 minutes into this argument essay, you do it, and you cut this down to 40 minutes. Okay, and you read that text really quick. You come up with a central idea, writing strategy, and you write 2 paragraphs with 3 pieces of evidence, and you go from there. But this is the big one. Really, these both are very, very important. Okay, pardon me. I want to check the time on this video. Okay, so, oh, I'm gone. I disappeared. Look at that. Let's just exit really quick. All right, and let me check my overtime.